Good evening. We're coming to you live from the Oval Office, where things took a dive. Not a crisis, not a drill, just a Tuesday in spring, when astronauts walked in and the press started asking things. This is your evening report. Stay tuned, stay calm. We'll break it down for you blow by blow, line by line, palm by palm. April 29th, 2026, NASA came to Washington with the whole Artemis mix. Reid Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch in the room. Jeremy Hansen too, they flew around the moon. Artemis II completed, a lunar flyby done. The crew landed safely, a victory for everyone. They walked into the Oval Office, medals on their chests, ready to discuss their mission, put their story to the test. But the press conference took a turn, as press conferences do, when questions started flying and the topic shifted too, from rockets and from science to geopolitics and more, from outer space to foreign wars, right through the Oval door. A reporter asked a question aimed at NASA HQ. Isaacman was standing there, not sure what to do. The president turned to him and said, in front of the crowd, "You heard that with those beautiful ears. You're hearing it so proud. Super hearing, that's the quote. It landed in the air." Isaacman replied politely, trick of the trade right there. The astronauts stayed professional, expressions locked in place. Non-political figures navigating the political space. Now here is where the news gets thick, so listen very close. The reporters asked a question that confused the host. Fresh off a call with Putin, someone raised their hand. Which war ends first, the Ukraine or Iran? As you understand, the answer mixed the details from two different zones. Ukraine got described with stats that fit Iran alone. 159 ships sunk, planes falling from the sky. Those numbers match the Middle East, not Eastern Europe sky. Now critics called it a mix-up. Supporters said no way, just fast-paced conversation on a very busy day. The fact checkers went to work, they lined the numbers up. Ukraine and Iran details have been poured in the same cup. No official diagnosis, no emergency declared. Just an awkward press moment that left some people stared. Then the topic turned to health, as it often does these days. The president praised the astronauts in several different ways. Peak physical condition, peak mental shape, he said. The finest human specimens, the best to go ahead. Then he paused and added something that made the camera spin. I would have had no trouble making it. I'm very good within, physically very, very good. Those were the words declared. The astronauts look forward, neutral, professionally prepared. Neither's touts ran the footage with a health collapse headline. Mainstream outlets called it awkward, drew a different line. Partisan framing versus straight reporting, that's the game. Both sides took the same event and gave it different names. He's 79 years old, that much is simply true. Scrutiny on age and health is nothing new. Biden faced the same questions, the debate goes on and on. Every slip becomes a story before the morning's gone. So here's the bottom line we're handing you tonight. The clips are real, the moments happen right in the light. The framing is the question, spin is part of the deal. Satire helps us process what we're all trying to feel. Space exploration happened, astronauts were brave. The press scrum turned a celebration into something else that day.
That's your evening report. We'll see you tomorrow night. Keep asking all the questions, keep demanding the light. This has been your Oval Office breakdown, full and explained. The Lego in a nuzzin style, nothing hidden, nothing stained. Signing off, my